What's going on, everybody? Today we have a very special guest, 133-pounder, Iowa State Cyclone, Illinois native, Austin Gomez, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what's going on, everybody? We got a special guest today. We'd like to welcome NCAA qualifier, Big 12 runner-up, three-time high school Illinois State champion, undefeated in Carver Hawkeye Arena, Austin Gomez.
Hey, what's up?
It's true,
Thanks
right?
for having me.
You're undefeated.
Yeah, I am. Yep.
That's what we like
Sure
to hear.
am.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I took third at Big 12 my freshman year. Third.
Oh, really? Well, I got that from the Iowa State website.
No, yeah, I took third. I lost in the semis to Montory Bridges and then wrestled back.
Okay, so there's something else I want to know if this is correct or not. So I'm just on the Cyclones.com profile of yours, and they have you listed at 141. Is that correct?
Nah, I'm gonna be at 33.
Okay, so I didn't know if they were trying to tell me something I didn't know. I know you're at 133, but this says 141. So I thought maybe there was something that kind of got slid under the rug.
No, yeah, I'm definitely going 33. That's the plan.
Okay, cool. I like to hear that. Well, he got third at Big 12s. Right off the bat, I want you to debunk something first for me. I have a friend, right? He's a Hawkeye fan.
Mm-hmm.
He told me that he thinks that you sat out the entire last year so you didn't have to wrestle Austin DeSanto again. That's not true, correct?
No way, nuh-uh.
Okay, so
I ain't scared of that, dude.
All right, so Kyle, you're wrong. Just telling you right now. I think that technically, if the Big 10 decides to not wrestle outside of their conference, technically the Hawkeyes they're the ones that are ducking the Cyclones this year, right?
Yeah, I'd be ducking us too because we're going to be real good this year. It's going to be exciting.
I'm excited for it, man. I want to go ahead and give you an award. I think that you have the best walkout song out of any college wrestler that's out there right now. Elvis Crespo.
Oh, yeah.
You have Suavemente. Is that going to be a career thing? Are you going to have that all 4 years?
No, I'm going to change it up every year. It's going to be a different Spanish Latin song. So
cool, man.
I'm going to change it up every year and give the people a different look.
How did you get that? What made you pick that one?
Honestly, my parents, I'm a Mexican heritage. My dad's Mexican. So he just always blasting Spanish music. So, and that's a song that I really liked. And I was like, Dad, should I do this song? And he's like, yeah, you got to do it. So I love the song. It's about like kissing a girl or trying to get a girl too. That's what it comes out to be. So
hey, I like it, man. I like it. Yeah, whenever you walk out to that, it's got like that long intro and then the flames are going. It feels real like you're going to go out there and do like a salsa dance with the guy.
Yeah, I've actually talked to Metcalf before and I was like, hey, I need to walk out with like a sombrero or something. I need to do it. He said, once I win a national title, I can do whatever I want.
Let's do it.
So I got to win a national title this upcoming season, and I'm going to start coming out with the sombrero.
Yeah, let's do it, man. So in your freshman season, you guys wrestled Ohio, and I have to admit that I actually had to cheer against you one time. I'm a big Iowa State fan. I go to every single duel, but in that duel, you actually wrestled a relative of mine. You wrestled Mario Guillen, which you ended up beating.
Yep.
Yeah. I was wearing an Iowa State green shirt, so it was green like Ohio, but I still had your back.
No, yeah, I've known the Guillens for a long time. I've been wrestling them I've been wrestling Morrow since I've been probably 8 years old at Tulsa Nationals. That's when I first wrestled them. And yeah, I've known them for a long time, and I knew that was gonna be a good match. So
yeah. So I'm also partly Mexican, and I don't even know how we're related. I feel like on the Mexican side of my family, we have all these relatives that my mom's like, that's your cousin, that's your cousin. I'm just like, okay, cool.
No, yeah, that's exactly how it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of cousins somewhere.
Yeah. So I actually hadn't even like really met him until that duel. We stayed afterwards and talked to him, and he was like just as surprised as we were.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So last year you took the year off. Do you feel like you were kind of ahead of the curve a little bit? Everybody who wrestled ended up kind of losing a year of eligibility, but you were kind of thinking ahead of things, and you sat out. So hopefully, eligibility wise, you can get that back on a injury waiver. Do you feel like you're ahead of the game with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it all just, I guess it kind of happened for the best, but it kind of sucks for the guys that couldn't wrestle, those seniors and guys that can't get the year back. I was heartbroken for them, heartbroken for my teammates, everyone across the country, because these guys want to accomplish their goals and win a national title, become an All-American. But yeah, it's just it was a big joke after, like, well, you won this year. Like, this is a good year to, I guess, get hurt and hopefully get this year of eligibility back.
Yeah. Speaking of your injury, I believe it was a head injury.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a concussion.
And so now, are you kind of back to normal? You're able to work out like usual, or?
No, yeah, I'm full back. I'm back fully. Everything's good now. I just got to be a little bit more cautious. I got to, I guess, just keep my head up when I shoot and don't get hit in the head. Try to minimize that as much as possible. Always wearing a headgear, chin cup to protect my chin, head, mouth guard. Trying to do everything I can to prevent this stuff and try and, yeah, just prevent it.
Do you think that that's a thing that you can like? Do you think it's like just bad luck of the draw that you have these injuries, or like, do you think it's something a result of, like you said, like, making sure you know where your head's at when you're shooting and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of like a freak thing. It just happened so fast, and I'm next thing I'm wrestling. Next thing you know, I'm laying on the floor. I'm kind of knocked out cold,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, you can prevent it, I guess, but it's all kind of a freak thing. It's just wrestling.
Yeah,
These things
absolutely.
happen.
So a while back, the NCAA kind of came out and they said that they're going to look into the idea of NCAA athletes making money off their likeliness. If that happens and they allow that in wrestling, are we going to get "Scared Money Don't Make Money" T-shirts and hats?
We have to.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Yeah. People joke to me all the time, like, scared money don't make money. If they see me walking around, and I just start laughing. It's just something that I came up with, I guess, during my freshman year, and I was like, I'm gonna roll with it.
Was
So
that
yeah.
tweet after the RBY match, or was it the DeSanto match? Do you remember?
Ah, man, I think it might have been after the DeSanto match.
Oh, cool. I
I
like
think
that.
that's when it all started.
I like that.
Because just, yeah, that's right. Scared money don't make money. So you just gotta send it.
Yeah, actually, because of you, I've lost a lot of money gambling. Because every time that I'm gambling, I'm thinking, "Scared money don't make money. Scared money don't make money." I tell my friends all the time. They think I'm crazy,
That's
but they
funny.
don't. They don't understand what you and me understand.
No, yeah, they don't.
Nope, bunch of cowards.
You always just, yeah, you just always gotta go with your gut and just do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So earlier this year, I guess it wasn't even that long ago, a couple weeks ago, Kennedy Monday was committed to North Carolina. Then he entered the portal, and then he recommitted to North Carolina. Similar to you, you originally committed to Iowa State. Yours is a little bit different because you actually weren't in Ames yet. You committed to Iowa State. The whole Kevin Jackson thing happened. You decided to
Yeah.
recommit to Iowa State. Um, what did Kevin Dresser say to get you to, hey, stay here in Ames? What made you, what did he say?
Yeah, so obviously Kevin Jackson dropped the whole coach got quit, I guess, something like that. Got dropped right before my state tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, boom, like, oh crap, like, what's going on? So obviously I just had to focus on my state tournament, and then right after state tournament was done, Kevin Dresser got announced that he was going to be the head coach. He called me up right away. He's like, hey, I need you in Ames. You're a guy that's going to build this program. We can be great. And then I was still having my ups and downs about it. And he made a house visit, probably, I think it was the week after my state tournament. He came to my house. And that right there showed how much he wanted me at Iowa State and how much he cared about me and how great he thinks his team can be. And it was, the rest is history, I guess. So yeah, he told me he was going to get a great coaching staff, and he did. He got what he said he was going to do. So that just he kept his word, and I'm keeping my word, and I'm staying a cyclone. That's what I said. So it was awesome.
Yeah, you bet, man. I heard a rumor one time about Kevin Dresser that you can he'll randomly just be just going hard on the elliptical in the workout room and whatnot. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, yep. That man's always going hard, working out. We do this little park run. He's always going on a park run probably every day. It's a 2 mile run that we will do as a team when we're together. But yeah, he's always hitting a park run, always working out, always trying to sweat.
That's awesome. I will say I don't think that guy likes selfies very much because I was at the Iowa State West Virginia football game and I was sitting I just happened to get tickets kind of where the recruits were, and he was down on the field kind of looking up into the field or up into the stands, and I was wearing Iowa State wrestling stuff. And my mom, she's a super fan. She was wearing Iowa State wrestling stuff, and she didn't even ask for a selfie. She just turned around, and did one of these, and he saw, us wearing Iowa State stuff and clearly saw my mom being an idiot and trying to do, a selfie without him noticing. And then he actually, after he was doing whatever he was doing, he found us and was like, "Hey, let's take a real picture." I don't, he was, being nice, he was like, "Let's take a real picture." So we pose and stuff. But what's funny is, a couple months later, I have a different Mexican cousin of mine who coaches down in Kansas City. He was talking with Kevin Dresser, and he was trying to take a picture with him, to send to me because he knows I'm a big Cyclone fan. And he went to take a selfie, and Kevin Dresser was like, "I don't do selfies. Let's take a real photo." I'm like, this guy doesn't like selfies. I'll write that down in my notebook.
No, yeah, he's definitely a regular picture kind of guy.
Yeah.
I know David got probably a couple selfies with him, just goofing off and stuff like that. But yeah,
That's awesome.
I guess he's just old school kind of guy. He just wants to take a regular picture.
Cool. I like it. I mean, I respect it. I'm not really a selfie guy either. So,
Yeah.
me and him are one and the same in that sense. The NBA is kind of doing, because of this whole COVID nonsense, they are having a bubble where everybody, has to stay. I believe at Disney World, nobody's allowed to leave. If anybody leaves, you'll be I'd probably kicked out. I don't know. In your mind, out of all the Iowa State wrestlers, say you guys were in one bubble, who's the guy that's going to sneak off late at night for a late night snack and ruin it for everybody?
Oh man, who's gonna ruin it for everybody? Man, definitely has to be Gremmel.
Gremmel,
I'm going with Gremmel.
I've heard some stories.
I'm going with Gremmel.
I've heard some stories, and I was either think you were gonna say yourself or him. If you said yourself, it's a cop out because you don't have to throw anybody under the bus. But you said Gremmel, so I respect that.
No, yeah, I'm throwing Gremmel under the bus. Gremmel will definitely go off for a late night snack. So
last year,
go and do something with somebody.
Last year at the beginning of the year, whenever they started doing the media thing at the beginning, the media day, you were kind of the talk. I think that Dresser said something about you eating too much tacos. You came in a little bit overweight. I was calling you the Eddie Lacy of wrestling, if you know anything about football. Which
yeah.
But during the whole quarantine thing, was Kevin Dresser calling you every day "Hey man, what do you weigh?" Because gyms were closed.
No, yeah.
Was he?
No, yeah. We talk on a regular basis. He calls me every day, asks me how I'm doing, how's training going. Because during quarantine, I couldn't really do a whole lot. I was at home working with my dad, helping him out in his company. But yeah, I was just I was running every day, keeping my weight down as best as I could, and just eating. I got to just control what I can control. And so that's what I was trying to do.
Cool. So next year we're going to see, if there's a season, we're going to see vintage freshman year Austin Gomez.
Oh yeah. Lean and mean. Yeah. Lean and mean. You're going to see it.
Do you said you're going to change the Walkout song. Are you going to give any hints, or are you just going to come out with a cold opening and we're just going to find out?
Oh man, any hints? I don't know. I got a couple in my back pocket right now that I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I bet you when the time comes when they ask me, "Hey, what's your Walkout song going to be?" I'll have it ready.
Dude,
it's definitely going to be a song that everybody knows.
Okay. Well, whenever I'm driving around and I hear a song, I'm like, I don't even wrestle anymore. I don't, I'm not a UFC fighter or anything, but I always say this is my UFC walkout song. So I like, I'm like playing songs like this is it. So I have like 15 walkout songs that'll never happen. So if you need any help, just give me a call. I'll go ahead and send you some.
Yeah, I got you. I'll give you a hint. It's in one of the Fast and Furious movies.
Okay. I like that. I think back a few years ago, I believe Ryak Finch, 125 pounder for a little bit for Iowa State, used I think it was like one of the Brazil songs from one of the Fast and Furious ones. So I don't know if it's the one you're thinking about, but
let's see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger.
All right. Well, we'll let you keep that under the curtain or behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Is that something that you guys kind of like the rest of the team? Do you guys compare, bounce that thing off, or is it just like, nah, just here's a song, I don't care, I'm gonna wrestle?
No, yeah, because you just want to make sure that nobody else, like, everybody just has their own song. Nobody's trying to like just doubling up on songs.
I will say
you don't want to hear the same song.
Yours is fire. I just gave you the award for the best song, and then the one after yours, Ian Parker. He's my boy, one of my favorite wrestlers. But it's a little slow. That song's a little slow. I don't know what it is, but whatever it takes, it works. He's good. But I got
it's a Christian rock song, so he's very, very big into his faith. So, and that's what he likes to listen to. So, hey, whatever gets him ready and gets him ready to go win some matches, we let him listen to whatever he wants to.
I like that. Respect right there. Respect.
Yep.
I'm gonna change the tone here a little bit. You announced back in May your dad had tested positive for COVID. Definitely, that's affected a lot of people. It's, affected you guys. He ended up getting released from the ICU, and now he's in the hospital in just like a regular patient room now.
Yeah, he's on a COVID floor, but he's out of the ICU. He's off the ventilator now.
Cool.
He's made a great recovery right now. He's pushed through the hard part, but right now it's just staying strong, and he's just got to recover now. That's it. We talk to him probably 2 or 3 times a day, and for the most part, he's in good spirits. He just misses home and he misses his family. So
cool.
We talk to him a lot and just remind him how much we miss him and how much we love him, but he's doing awesome.
That's awesome. That's good to hear, man. I can't wait to see him at Hilton. Every meet or anything, I always try to find him, because he goes to almost everything. And
yeah, he does.
I remember watching an interview that he did, I believe with Flo back in the day when you guys put on the I don't want to get the name wrong, but the dual meet, the like all-star dual meet that you guys kind of put together.
Yeah, Agony
Names. Yeah. I remember watching his interview with that and kind of what he wanted to do with Iowa State wrestling. So we're in his corner. We're in your guys' corner over here. I think, I've been going to these dual meets since 2013, almost every single one of them. I was there during the curtain era when the curtain, blocked off half of it. And they, I'm not going to lie, I was going to put a brown paper bag over my head towards the end because it wasn't looking so good. And then, you came along and committed. It was like you, Cannon Store, Ian Parker, the tide started turning a little bit. So I think it's cool to see you be kind of, in that first group of guys that turning this program around.
No, yeah. When I first committed under KJ, he told me I'm going to be the first one that's going to turn this program around, and guys just started following. I think we had Anthony Matanona committed, Jared Verclaren. We had probably, I think, top 5 recruiting class. I think it was my year or something like that. But, man, it was a good year for recruiting, and then everything went downhill, and then got a new coaching staff, and everything's going uphill right now. And we're not stopping anytime soon.
Cool, man. All right, before I let you go here, I got a couple Ames-related questions. Are you a Great Plains pizza guy or Jeff's pizza guy?
Oh, man. I'll go Jeff's, but I'm from Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
So their pizza isn't the same here.
I think the pizza game in Ames is a little weak, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Jeff's Pizza is a little. Jeff's Pizza will hold it down. They're like late night pizza. Great Plains is a little too. I'm not a big honey guy, and I feel like you have to soak that pizza in honey to like it.
No, yeah, I've never had Great Plains.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
eat pizza here too much. I'll have my mom sometimes. My parents send me frozen pizza from back home
dang.
because you can do that from a place called Lou Malnati's.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
yep,
I saw
they'll
the
send
pizza
me
review
like
there.
little mini frozen pizzas that me and my roommate can snack on. So,
Speaking of pizza, do you agree that Giordano's is kind of trash?
yeah, I'm not a big Giordano's guy.
Yeah, me neither. I hate that stuff. All right, last one here. Are you a Jethro's guy or do you like Hickory Park?
I really don't go to either too much. I had Hickory Park once on a recruiting visit and never went back.
That's where they take you?
Never. Yeah, that's where KJ took me on my recruiting visit, but yeah, I've never gone back.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out. So I screwed
Yeah,
up with it.
now we take the recruits to Wallabies now. So
Yeah, yeah. I like Wallabies.
yep.
It's not
So
bad.
that's always yep. Wallabies is a good place.
Wallabies and Westtown Pub. I like those places.
Yeah, I live right down the street from Westtown Pub. So
Nice. You go to Perfect Game a lot?
sometimes I got to beat my girlfriend in bowling a lot. So
Do you break 100?
yeah, sometimes, but sometimes I play really bad.
Yeah. I
I got
feel
to
you.
be on a good day to get over 100.
I feel like the first game I usually get like over 100, and then like as the games go on, it goes downhill. I start losing focus.
Yeah, it takes me like a couple warm up throws to get ready and
Yep.
get rolling.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you joining us today. There's a GoFundMe to help out your family. We're gonna put it in the link in the description below down here. I'll be cheering for you guys. Hopefully the season happens. I can't wait to watch you stay undefeated at Carver Hawkeye. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Yes, just prayers are working, and I just want to thank everybody for the support
You
and
bet.
praying for my dad and my families to get through this tough time, and it's really paying off. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet, man. You have a good rest of your weekend. All right.
Yeah, you too.